Hello, this is my small wood storage lot. I don't have a lot of acres to store wood on, but I do burn a lot of wood during the year to heat my house and my garage. This is what I have here right now. There's two IBC totes on the left, one on top of the other. Then there's a stack of pallets that I made that collapsed down to about 8 inches tall each when they're collapsed. And then here you can see them when they're full of wood and expanded. It doesn't take very long to take them from that to that, probably less than a minute. I'll show you how to do it at the end of this video. I made mine out of treated wood, and I used 4x4s on the ends and a regular 2x4 in the middle, and 5/4 decking for the tops and the bottoms. I believe if you don't overbuild something, then you didn't build it correctly the first time. I've got a piece of 5/4 decking here on the ends, or on the sides I should say, and that's so that when the sides are collapsed like they are, they don't form a hump in the center and then makes the stack wobbly. This way they all sit nice and flat, nice and sturdy. They cost a little bit to make, about $100, but they're pretty much indestructible too. To save on money, you could probably use regular pallets and just replace them more often. That'd be pretty easy to do and very cheap that way. They take up, there's 12 of them in this stack, and they take up the same amount as 2 IBC totes, and I don't have to worry about these blowing away in a high wind, which we get a lot around here. Again, this works for me. Maybe it'll help somebody else out with their ideas, but like I say, I have a limited amount of storage here, and this helps me out a lot. Plus, if I needed to, I could put 7 or 8 of these in the back of my pickup and take them to where I'm going to cut trees and split them right there and fill them up and bring them back in the totes. So I only have to handle them at one location. Now I'll show you how I put these together. So this is what I do to build the pallets, or to assemble them or raise them up. I just flip that over. I usually have the ends on top of the sides. I think they stack better that way. So you just raise them up, fold this one over, and set it there. Raise this one up, fold it over, set it there. Now I've got these 5 snap clips on there. You can probably get about away with 3. But like I stated before, if you don't overbuild it, you didn't do it correctly. That's how I build things. It's pretty simple. The hardest one is the very bottom, but if you notice, I slid the side panel down further to get that latched first. There, that side's ready to go. Same thing on this side. As I say, I just bend that in and snap that in. Do that one. Just snap those right in there like that. Like I say, you can probably get by with 3 or 4, whatever you want. I just prefer 5. Then I got this chain going across the middle that keeps the unit from spreading out when you fill it with firewood. Okay. These are made out of a 16-foot hog wire panel that I bought at the local farm store. And then I just cut them, and I wanted a little access for bending over, so I just cut the top 2 out here, this one here and that there. And then I just took the corners to make the hinges. I just bent them around with a big channel lock pliers, and that creates the hinge. And takes just about the same amount of time to unfold these as it did to fold them back up. Thank you. Hope this gives you guys some ideas.